Hi friends, this video is about the types of analysis we used in the share market. We would mainly focus on the candlestick charts and different types of candlestick patterns. First, why analysis? Analysis helps you to identify the worth of a security or a share. So, before investing your hard earned money, it is really important to know the current data, to know how to evaluate the past data, and to predict the future. Generally, analysis is done in two ways: fundamental analysis and technical analysis. In this video, we will see about technical analysis, in that specifically about a candlestick charts and some types of candlestick charts. Fundamental is nothing but analyzing the financial data of organization like profit loss statement, balance sheets and so many other financial figures. We will discuss about fundamental analysis in the upcoming videos. Now, technical analysis. In technical analysis, no current events, no financial figures of a company, nothing is required. It just depends on one thing: history repeats itself. Yes, the past data in the share market is analyzed to predict the future. Technical analysis is used to determine the price to buy or sell a share, or to predict the direction of the market or the trend of the market. As I said, the only thing matter is past trading data. Now, candlestick charts. Before we look into this, we will have a short intro in line chart. This is a line chart used to analyze the data in share market. The closing price of every day is made as a point. These points are then connected to form a line graph. The main disadvantage of this chart is that only the closing price is seen, which will not provide much information to predict the trend. So, to overcome this drawback, candlestick charts are used. Some candlestick terminologies. Candlesticks are of two types: bullish candle and bearish candle, generally referred as green and red candles. This is how a candlestick looks like, and this is the body of the candle, and the top and the bottom line is called a wick or a shadow. Let me take an example here. Consider the time frame as a day. In bullish candle, the price opens at O for the day, and H and L are the highest and lowest prices reached on the particular day, and finally market closes at C. Since the close price is higher than the open price, it is a bullish candle. If the close price is lower than the open price then on the particular day, then it is called bearish candle. Length of the candle signifies the range for the day. Longer the length, more intense is the buying or selling. Types of candlestick patterns. There are two types: single candlestick pattern and multiple candlestick pattern. Single candlestick pattern is formed by just one candle, that is, one trading session is enough. Multiple candlestick pattern is formed by multiple candles, generally 2 or 3 trading sessions are required. There are more than 100 types of candlestick patterns. Let's just look about few common candlestick used. First thing is doji candle. Doji candle does not have a body at all. Open and close are almost equal. This candle indicates indecision in the market. If this candle appears, there is a possibility for trend reversal. And if there is no confirmation, then the trend continues in the same direction as well. So remember, when doji appears, we should wait for the clear confirmation to predict the market trend. Second one is spinning top. There are some candle patterns which gives trader a clear trading signal, but spinning top is not one among them. Like spinning top provides information about the current situation in the market. The open and close points are closer, so it has a small body indicating low intensity in the trade. Also, the upper wick and the lower wick are in the same length. It means both the bulls and the bears attempted to drag the market towards them, but neither of them are successful. This also creates uncertainty or indecision in the market. The third one is the hammer candle, and the fourth one is the hanging man candle. Let's see that together for better understanding. Hammer. It appears at the bottom of the trend. Hammer consists of small body with a long lower shadow. Longer in the shadow, it means the candle is more bullish. Unlike doji or spinning top, the presence of hammer or a hanging man indicates a clear direction to follow. The main thought process behind the hammer is the market is in the downtrend, which indicates the bears are in control. During the downtrend, when the hammer pattern forms, it means the market reaches the new low. Then there is some buying interest, and the prices went higher and closes near the high point of the day. This clearly indicates that bulls are successful. So the market is expected to move higher in the upcoming trading sessions. Hanging man is somewhat similar to hammer, but it favors bear. The prior market trend should be uptrend. When the hanging man appears, it means the bears managed to make an entry, so the trend gets reversed. Then the market is expected to move lower in the next trading sessions. Fifth type is shooting star. Unlike hammer, it has a long upper shadow. The length of the shadow is at least twice the length of the body. Usually, if the shooting star is red, then it is more reliable. The thought process behind this is period trend should be bullish. So when the shooting star is formed at the upper end, a new high is formed. Then at the high point, there is a selling pressure and the price reduces and close near a low point of the day, forming a shooting star. This indicates the bears enters the market. So the bearish trend continues for the next few trading sessions. The longer the upper wick, the more bearish the pattern forms. So remember, whenever the shooting star is formed at upper end, it has the ability to change the trend and the market become bearish. The bullish engulfing usually appears at the bottom of trend. The prior trend should be bearish. On the first trading session, a red candle is formed, and on the second trading session, a green candle is formed long enough to engulf the red candle which is formed in the first session. So the bullishness is expected for the next few trading sessions. Second type is bearish engulfing. It is of course the vice versa of bullish engulfing. It is formed in the top of the trend and the prior trend should be bullish. On first trading session, a green candle is formed, and on the second trading session, a red candle is formed long enough to engulf the green candle. Then the bearishness is expected for the next few trading sessions. Third type is bullish harami. In Japanese, harami means pregnant. Actually, candlestick patterns are from Japanese origin. So a lot of patterns are named after these Japanese terms. So coming to bullish harami, it requires a true trade sessions for a clear conclusion. It usually appears at the bottom end while the market is in downtrend. On first trade session, a red candle is formed with a new low. On the second session, the market opens at higher price than the previous close. And because of this new strength, which closes at a positive note, a green candle is formed but below the previous session's opening price. Second candle appears contained with the day one's red candle. This new green encourages the bull to do a long position and prices go higher. Next type is bearish harami. Bearish harami is the vice versa of bullish harami. It appears at top end. So like the previous type, the second session's candle appears contained within the first candle. So the market reverses its direction and go bearish. Next type is morning star pattern. It appears at the bottom end during a downtrend. Evening star. It is as usual the vice versa of the morning star. So the thought process would be market is downtrend and bears are in control, making successive lows. So on the first session, market makes a new low with a long red candle. And on second session, bears show a dominance with a gap down opening. But after a gap down opening, nothing happens, resulting in a doji or a spinning top, which creates indecision as we saw earlier in the video. On the third session, the stock opens with a gap up opening and manages to close above the day 1 opening with a green candle. It is literally like day 1 and day 3 forms a bullish engulfing with a doji in day 2. This bullishness continues for the next few trading sessions. It appears at the top end. On day 1, a green candle is formed with a new high, and on the day 2, gap up opening occurs, but after that nothing happens and doji is formed. Then on day 3, gap down opening occurs and closes below the opening price of day 1. So bearishness continues for the next few trading sessions. Remember, both the morning star and the evening star candles requires 3 trade sessions data and has the ability to reverse the trend of the market.